How much did you relish that run, given everything you've been through, especially the second injury, the one in the playoffs?
It felt good. I spoke on it before. I'm grateful for every moment that I get to play on this floor. So incredible feeling, and I look forward to Game 3.
How do you think you recovered from that game the other night?
How do I what?
How did you recover from that? How did you feel?
I'm good.
Yeah. So you can play 28 again if you were asked to.
Whatever it takes.
DeMarcus, to be in that situation and being called on to do that many minutes, did that even come as that much of a surprise to you? And did your performance even become any point of a surprise at all?
A surprise to me, no. Sean, you know me. You know me since I came into the league. No, not at all. It's not a surprise to me, but like I said, I'm just grateful to be able to play. So I'm gonna leave it all on the floor every chance I get.
How difficult was this rehab? Obviously, the injury wasn't as serious as the Achilles, but to happen in the playoffs, something you've been looking forward to a long time. How did you sort of fight through any frustration or discouragement?
I would be lying if I didn't, say I had my dog days, but I went through them. I pouted, I sulked, I felt sorry for myself, and I just started the process. Me just sitting around feeling sorry isn't gonna help me get on the floor. So, once I talked with Rick and the staff and some of the doctors, they told me it's a chance that it's a small window that I could come back and play. It would be up to me, and it would be a hard, intense rehab. So, I went through with that, and blessed enough to be in this position.
When you have a game like you did the other night, was it confirmed that it was all worth it, and it was like the best possible scenario that came out of the situation?
Definitely the best, best scenario in a difficult situation. But obviously, I wish it could have been, avoided at all. But these are the cards I was dealt, and got to maneuver through the bullshit.
Do you feel like there's more you can do still? I mean, you're not at your all-star level yet because you're coming back from 2 difficult injuries, but do you see more in front of you right now in these games?
Oh, I'm far from a finished product. So that's the encouraging part about all of this. I know I got a lot of work to do. I know I got a lot of room for improvement. So obviously it's a process, and I just got to go through it.
The boxing one they played the other night, DeMarcus. Steph talked about a post-game, called it janky. How would you describe it?
Janky for sure.
Had you ever seen anything like that before?
Yeah, middle school, AAU, from high school days. It's been a while since I've seen it in this setting, but for sure janky.
You said there were dog days that you went through. Who sort of helped you through that? Your teammates, your mom? Who sort of helped?
Family. That's what I lean on the most. That's my circle. So that's what gets me through everything.
Have you been able to enjoy all those, considering Sacramento was so long ago, and the goal at that point was just playoffs, and here you are in the NBA Finals?
No, I haven't enjoyed it yet. I'm not really trying to. Taking everything a day at a time, and I, good or bad, I kind of put those days behind me and just move forward. And once everything is over and I can kind of sit back and chill, I'll reminisce on it. And
for you, how do you describe this experience that you're going through right now?
I'm not getting too high or too low. I'm just, as I say, I'm maneuvering through the bullshit. And, once everything comes to a close, then I sit back and kind of reflect. But as of right now, I'm taking it a day at a time.
Do you feel like you and Andrew, make up a pretty good tag team in the middle there? You and Andrew Bogut?
For sure. I mean, Bo's an incredible player. He's done it at the highest level before. His experience and just the way he goes about the game. I mean, you gotta appreciate guys like that. So he's helped me. Me being a veteran in this game, I'm still being helped by guys older. He's incredible. His mind when it comes to the defensive side of the ball is incredible. So that's something that I look up to him at. So he's helping so many ways.
How much do you feel needed more than ever now with Looney's absence, with Clay potentially out of this? Team isn't exactly at full strength, obviously. Does that we welcome that sort of?
I'm not putting pressure on just myself. This is going to take a team effort. Everybody in that locker room is needed, from the first guy to the last guy. So we believe in our saying, strength in numbers. And when one guy goes down, the next steps up. So that being said, that's what's going to happen in Game 3. Somebody else is going to step up when another person's out. So that's how we rock.
Did you have any particular memories of NBA Finals games or performances that stuck out to you that you watched growing up?
How surprising was it, though, when you say strength in numbers and everybody else kind of stepping in, to see that many guys kind of go down with injury in that last game?
Say that one more time.
Just to see how many of those guys go down with injury in that last game, maybe not having a few of them in the next game, the next man up mentality, but then to have so many guys go down in that one game.
This shows, like, no matter what type of adversity hits us, we find a way to bounce back. So, and every guy in that locker room was prepared to play whenever their name is called upon. It's credit to the locker room. It's credit to the guys there. It's called being a professional, being ready when your name is called upon, and that's what every guy does in that room.
We heard KD and Clay had some choice words for Drake. Do you have a better comeback than them or anything to say to him?
I don't give a shit about that.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
How much do you think the Raptors will try to run those high screening rolls against you and those?
I'm not sure. I'm sure there'll be some type of wrinkle in the offense or adjustment. So we'll see what happens.
You feel like you're moving well enough? It seemed like you moved pretty well in Game 2 to combat that. If you do.
See what happens. I'll be ready to play, for sure.
Hey, DeMarcus. So Bogut was telling us after Game 2 that he's played a ton of roles in his NBA career, from starter to bench player. What's it like having him as a teammate these days?
Bolt, just spoke on him earlier. Incredible teammate. He's played all type of roles. He's been, at the top, and he's been at the bottom. He's seen the good glory days and he's seen some dog days as well. So he's a well-rounded vet. He's seen it from all angles. So his experience is unmatched when it comes, to this game. So definitely a guy we lean on, we appreciate, we look up to. So it's great to have him.
So that's a couple of questions for Marcus.
Boogie, it's your first time in the final. So what are some things you feel like if this series is out of your expectation? To the intensity or anything else?
Honestly, I just don't even look at it that way. Everybody's just so locked in on the task at hand. Like, I'm not really looking at, what's hard about it. Whatever the case may be. I'm swinging back with whatever swings at me, if that makes sense. So that's how I approach it.
Did your previous rehab going through 12 months, did that help you kind of look at the 6 weeks and go, all right, it's not 12 months, it's just 6 weeks I can do?
No, it didn't help at all.
DeMarcus, coming back to Oregon, what does this team gain playing in front of its home fans on its home floor?
Come out and play our style of basketball. When we're playing the right way, we're a tough team to beat. Defense on the string, sharing the ball, moving it. That, along with the energy that's going to be in the building, we got a great chance.
What do you think of that first playoff experience that you had? I know it wasn't a game you were exactly thrilled with your performance. How much did this last game in the finals help kind of erase that memory for you?
You said my first game?
Yeah, that first playoff game. I know
against the Clippers?
Yeah, I know it was a win, but you weren't exactly thrilled with the way you had played in that game.
I've honestly forgot about it. Like, I mean, that seems like 10 years ago. So I moved on from it, and like I've said, I'm taking everything a day at a time. Good or bad, I put it behind me. I'm on to the next day, and my goal is just to better myself with each day.